Welcome to Convos and Cocktails with TJ. Thank y'all for coming through to vibe with me tonight. Back with another interesting topic. Tonight we are talking about Valentine's Day drama. Always asking for you guys to send in topics. So got a couple of topics about Valentine's Day and thought that we talk about two. Spend about 20-30 minutes on one and then 20-30 minutes on the other. So the topic for tonight, the first topic is sent in by a gentleman that says he has two women that he cares about. But one gonna have to find out that they're not the only one because he can't take them both out on Valentine's Day. So even though we don't advocate for cheating here, I ask for you to send in these topics. He's sending this topic saying, I need a good excuse. You know, ask your people what excuses have they heard, have they said in the past? Because I have got myself in one, and I will give y'all more information on that. The second topic, we have a lady that sent in saying that her dude already did Valentine's Day with her Monday. Y'all know Valentine's Day is Sunday. Said that he bought her a gift. They had a little romantic night. They had sex, and he said, I gotta work. I'm sorry. You know, this week, some things came up. I had to work the whole week and weekend. So she said she really didn't think anything of it, but her friend said, hey, that is kind of weird. On Valentine's week, all of a sudden now, y'all doing Valentine's on Monday, he can't see you. So she said that started her wheels to turning. So she's asking all of us, do we also see something wrong with that? Or, you know, something funny about that? So that is the second part of the topic that we're going to be talking about tonight. This is Convos and Cocktails with TJ. So you are supposed to be drinking with me. Make sure that you drop down in the comments what you are sipping on tonight. I don't want to be the only one tipsy, so make sure y'all vibing with me. I am drinking from our official sponsors, Vault Vodka, black owned, gentlemen right here in Miami. No hangovers, no headaches, no stomach aches is always my biggest selling point on Vault. Vault is all natural, but it's 80 proof, and I've had one already. So if I'm slurring, making up words, just catch up, damn it, catch up. All right, y'all. So let's jump into this topic. Valentine's Day is coming up Sunday, and tonight we are talking about Valentine's drama. You know, just this time of the year, they got us commercially. You know, just feel like this is the time that you should be dating somebody, getting some type of gift all around Valentine's Day. All of this drama comes about. So we're going to take the first topic, which is a gentleman that says he has two women. And to give y'all a background on it, let's see, I did write. Okay, here we go. He lives alone. I usually write down what they tell me. He lives alone. He has an essential job. So he has not stopped working during the pandemic. He has an essential job. He says he sees both of his women regularly. He been with one for 8 months, and the other one he's been with for almost 2 years. So he's saying that this is the first Valentine's Day that's coming up since he's had two women. He's been doing a pretty good job, being that he lives alone. He works all the time of keeping them separated. Nobody knows about each other. Again, y'all, we do not condone cheating. So don't say, dang, TJ trying to help him cheat. No, I'm not. But I do ask. Y'all send in your topics, whatever you are going through. So this is a topic that I received. So y'all, what do y'all think? You know, do you guys have an excuse for him? Do y'all think that this is the time he need to go ahead and be real and choose one of these women? Or he is asking, what good excuses do you have? Or excuses that you have heard? So y'all let me know. Anthony Johnson, thank you so much for coming through. You are saying, no, my woman have to wait Till Monday. So you saying your woman gotta wait till Monday? Or are you saying that on that second topic that we're going to be talking about, where the lady said that, I'm turning this down a little bit, you guys, so I don't feel like I'm yelling. You're talking about on the other topic where the lady said that they already did Valentine's Day on Monday. You know, that he told her he got to work all week. He's not going to have time. So we're going to get to that one also. But first, y'all come through and let me know, what do y'all think on this? I did tell him that this conversation could spin either way. Only because TJ don't really feel comfortable. You know, cheating been going on forever. Forever ever is always going to be going on. So of course I don't judge people, but I don't want to be like an advocate for him cheating on these two women. You know, so I'm restating what he's asking. If anybody, you know, has any advice in his situation, says that he really cares for both of them, you know, he wants to still be with both of them. But this is the first time that Valentine's Day, he's been with one of them for 8 months. So this is the first time that Valentine's has caught him with two women. According to him, he's an attentive man to both of them. So if he doesn't show up for one of them, they gonna kind of know something is up. So he said, TJ, just ask your people, you know, what good excuses they heard lately. You know, what can I say, or any advice that they have on my situation. So my advice, because you know, I always give advice while I'm waiting for you guys to chime in. You know, I think that, you know, 2020 has just taught us a lot, man, about love, relationships, about loyalty. You know what I mean? And I think that this might be a wake-up call, in my opinion, for him to go ahead and decide, because you're going to decide anyway. You know, the gentleman, if you are watching, if you don't come up with a good excuse, you are going to have to decide, okay, who am I going to spend my Valentine's Day with? And whoever you choose for that is evidently the one that you care for more, because that's the one that you are absolutely not going to let down. So maybe this might be a time to, you know, F an excuse. You know, this might be the time to go ahead and be straight up. Because a lot of times what happens in these situations is you end up losing on both ends. You know what I mean? If something happens in some kind of way, they both end up, you lost on both ends. You know, good women are hard to find. So you feel like you have one, feel like you have two. You know what I mean? You need to choose the one that you really, really care about. You know, that's just my opinion, you guys. But you guys, what we are talking about, for the ones that came in, gentleman said in the topic saying he has two women that he cares about, and this is the first time that Valentine's has come around since he have the both of them. So he doesn't know. He's saying, I don't know what excuse to tell the other one, but one of them are about to find out that they aren't the only one. So you said the second topic, you'll be home on Monday. Got you. So Anthony, you are saying you're out of town this week, but you'll be back on Monday to do Valentine's with your lady. That is awesome. Now see, in Anthony's situation, that is a real, I'm not even going to call it an excuse, but that's a real reason. You know what I mean? If your man is really out working, you know what I mean, doing things to provide for the two of you, taking care of his business, and it just happened to be that he has to do that on Valentine's, then to me that is actually a good reason, as long as he's telling the truth, you know what I mean? But to me that is a good reason. So I don't know. You guys chime in and let me know if you have anything else to say. You know, I think that Valentine's Days might be when quite a few people might find out that they aren't number one, you know, in a person's life. You know, it just seems that that's one of those main holidays per se that it's a red flag. If for some reason your man, if he's not on a job like Anthony on Valentine's Day, and for some reason he cannot find his way to you, that usually signifies that there may be someone else. You know, we always talk about every holiday, the proverbial side chick, you know, and how usually her day is the day after the holiday, because that holiday is dedicated to whoever that number one main, whatever you want to call it, is in that person's life. And I'm not just gonna say side chicks, side pieces, period. side dudes, all the sides, you know. So it seems like you guys don't have too much to say on that topic, that you might be kind of like me, in not wanting to encourage his ass to cheat. You know, hey, you do what you do, you grown, but we don't want to make this a forum to encourage cheating, because we like to encourage, you know, love and, you know, loyalty if we can. So I'm gonna move on to the next one, which, you know, I think that you guys may have a little bit more input on. And this is a sister. They're sending a topic saying that they already did Valentine's Day. She says that her dude took her out Monday. And I'm not talking about the Monday coming up. This Monday, 2 days ago. He bought her gifts. They had a little romantic night. They had sex. And she said she enjoyed it. It was really, really nice. But he told her, you know, I want to go ahead and do this now because this whole week I'm going to be tied up with work. You know, something came up at work, and this whole week I'm working extra hours. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. So she said she thought nothing of it really. But her friend was like, girl, what? Rewind it. So all of a sudden on Valentine's week, he all of a sudden has all this extra work and he cannot see you. I think something's funny about that. So she's sending this topic saying maybe her friend might have a point. You know, would you ask other people, is it possible that now? Now y'all know what I'm gonna say. Let me get some of y'all comments first. Shug Montia, thank you for coming through. You say you only like sides on Thanksgiving. Okay. So Monty is saying he's not with that. You know, macaroni cheese maybe, collard greens maybe, but that's it. You know. And Pat, you are saying side chick, girl, bye. Exactly. Now, what got me about the story was, when he's supposed to wait till this Monday to be like the day after. I mean, 6 days before a main holiday, he telling her we gonna do Valentine's Day on a Monday too. Damn, you couldn't do Friday or Saturday. A Monday, we finna do Valentine's Day, and told her he not gonna be able to see her. So, hey, I don't know. That just does seem. And Pat, you saying I mean a side chick? Yes. So I think it sounds like you guys might be in agreement that does seem a little fishy. Both of the couples that I'm talking about, no, none of them live together, so these aren't couples that are cohabiting, but they are in a relationship. They have told each other, you know, we're in a relationship. I don't know. To me, I've never been in a relationship where a guy did Valentine's Day 6 days before damn Valentine's Day. You know, I had a lot of questions. How many hours do he damn work? Because it's 24 of them in a day. Even if he say, oh, he worked overtime, he worked 12-hour shifts. Okay, I should be able to come over and sleep if that's all you got to do. You know what I mean? If I'm your lady, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? So y'all all already kind of see where I am on this side of the topic. I just feel like, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody just pull the wool over your eyes. You know what I mean? She said that before her friend made that comment, she was actually very happy with their date. You know, so she's like, you know, sometimes her friend is single. So she says, you know, sometimes single friends, because they're single, you know, they start to say stuff about your man, and I just wanted to get some other advice. I'm single too, so I don't know if you want to take advice directly from me. That's why we got other people here. But one thing I believe about a real friend, like a real girlfriend, real, you know, homeboy for the men, is somebody sometimes that'll tell you shit that you don't want to hear, and somebody that will make you look at real life situations for what they are. So to me, even though she's single, and I do understand sometimes they say don't listen to your single friends, she sounds like she's a real friend, because she could have heard that and just thought that in her head and didn't say anything to you, and just was in her mind like, girl, you being dumb as hell. But she's a friend because she spoke up and said, girl, that sounds really fishy. Every other damn week, he doesn't have to work these crazy. All of a sudden, on Valentine's week, he have to work so much and so many hours that he cannot see you for 6 whole days. You know what I mean? They've done Valentine's Day. So y'all thoughts, y'all come through. Now, Pat, you saying, you can't jump the gun, but baby, if he unavailable, then consider he has a reservation. That's what I'm saying, Pat. That just, really sounds weird to me. And Pat to my, wait a minute, he may be going out of town. He's not going out of town, Pat. You know I did. I'm nosy. When you guys send in the topics, I ask a lot of questions. So I did, say, well, where he worked. Because like I mentioned, if you are my guy, I'm your lady, and you do have a week that just happens to fall on Valentine's Day where you have all these hours of work. You cannot work 24 hours a day. And damn it, look, I need to come stay the night or something. Like, you're telling me on Valentine's week that we doing it on Monday and you're not going to see me till next Monday? Like, what are we doing? And Monty, you say if she was satisfied and they wasn't have any issues, then she bugging. So you mean she's bugging by listening to the friend, Monty? Or is she bugging by listening to him? The man did say work. He did say work, but Monty, you know how we are as women. We are very emotional creatures. We like sentiments of affection, and we like to be shown, you know what I mean? That you love us. You know what I mean? So that's just weird to me that even if he does have to work, if he really cares about her on the level that she seems to care about him, you can't tell me out of 6 days he can't find no time. Like, what is he doing? Oh, wait a minute, Pat, I got you. Pat saying he might be going out of town with somebody else. That's what he doing. That's why he can't see up for 6 days. Sorry, Pat. I was slow on that. Got me a little slow on that. But you're right. That could be. Maybe he going with somewhere else. Y'all know these ticket prices are what's up right now on flights and stuff. Maybe he going to the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, or something with the other boo. And if you are watching, you already know how Convos and Cocktails are. We are very honest and very blunt. So, yay, that's just my opinion. I don't know. Something seems a little fishy there. Anthony, you say I would be going off on her friend. You saying you would be going off on her friend if you were her man, Anthony? So Anthony, you are agreeing with her that sometimes you don't need to listen to your damn single friends. That that might not be good. Excuse me. I don't know. I kind of thought her friend was being a real friend, because that does sound fishy. Like the other women that are on here, sometimes the male brain and the female brain thinks a little differently. But for the other women that are on here, let's talk, y'all. So let's say that's you. Your man comes to you on Monday before Valentine's Day, 2 days ago, this Monday, and says, baby, we're going to go ahead and do Valentine's today. Here's your gift, take you out to eat. Y'all do all the whole Valentine's thing, have sex together and everything. And he say, all right, we had to do that tonight because I got a bunch of work all week. I'm going to be unavailable all week. I'm not going to be able to see you all week. So I just wanted to. So just catching everybody else up that just came in. So she said she had a great time with her man. She didn't think anything of it. But when she told her friend what he said, her friend was like, wait a minute. That sounds a little weird. He ain't gonna have no time for a whole 6 days on Valentine's weekend. On Valentine's week, I don't know. So she said that started her wheels a turning. So she sent it this topic saying, what y'all think about this? Does this sound weird? Monty say the friend was being lonely. All right, so it sounds like the guys are thinking that the friend need to shut the hell up. that if she was satisfied with her Monday Valentine's Day, that she was smiling and she wasn't worried about not being with him, that the friend, the girlfriend shouldn't have said nothing to her. That she should not have said, girl, that sound funny. So that's what we have. Some people saying, and Pat talking about he basically told on himself to meet for real. See, you know me and you come from the same family, Pat. Cause all kind of red flags went off. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? For 6 days on Valentine's week? We doing Valentine's on Monday? And then damn, even if you did have to work that hard on the weekend, he could have moved that shit to Friday. Come on, man. Monday? I don't know. Lee Buddha Ebanks, thank you so much for coming through, King. You said what we talking about. Hopefully you heard that recap. If you didn't, let me know. And what do y'all think? Y'all come through, men and women, and let me know y'all take on this, because it sounds like the gentlemen, the men here, mostly feel like the single friend need to shut the hell up. That maybe the she was lonely, that when her friend told her that she should not have said anything, and then a lot of us women on here feel like I probably would have said something too, because don't be dumb, girl, that sound crazy. That does not sound right. Let's call it what it is, Monty talking about he could have said, hey, Valentine's canceled. So Monty is saying, well, at least he gave her Valentine's Day. Even though it was 6 days before Valentine's and he have all this work to do, so he won't be able to see her again until next Monday. He's saying he still did it. He still gave her Valentine's. All right, now it's a guy coming through agreeing with us ladies. She a side chick. Come on now. Hey, we don't know these people, but they send in personally. We don't know them personally, but they send in these topics to get this type of opinion, unbiased opinion. The best people to tell your business to is people you don't damn know. You on vacation or something, you run into somebody. Those are the best people to have them conversation. They can go tell all their friends, nobody damn know you, but you get unbiased opinion. So that's the good thing about Convos and Cocktails with TJ. We do these anonymous topics, so you guys have no idea who sent these topics in, and you can give your unbiased opinion. So thank you for that. Lee coming up saying straight up, look, it sounds like she a side chick to me. Me too, Lee. I don't think that she knows that just from talking to her. Like I said, she was fine with it, which means that she did not have those type of thoughts in her head of him. That didn't even cross her mind that he was trying to go be with somebody else. So I don't know, we're not there. Being that she doesn't have them kind of thoughts in her head, this must be like the first time this has happened. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure before now, something would have kind of put that in her head. But she's saying until her friend said that, she didn't even have that thought of him. It's Valentine's and he's trying to go do something else. Lee, you says if she's in denial, of Randy. Okay, so Lee is basically saying, listen, if she let her be happy, if she's happy, she wasn't worried about, not seeing him for the 6 days. She wasn't making a big deal or a fuss over not seeing him for the 6 days. So saying basically, her friend should have just let her be happy. Leave her alone and just let her be happy. Let her live. So that's what is that what you all think? Okay, Anthony says she is not a good friend. She had a good time and the friend took it from her. Oh, I didn't look at it that way. You're right. Because she did say that she enjoyed herself. She was all smiles. I don't know, y'all. I'm on the fence on this one. Sin Sage over on Instagram, thank you for coming through, beautiful. Please do. This is interactive talk, y'all. Please drop down in the comments what you feel on this topic. I don't know. I'm really on the fence with this. So you guys that are coming through saying that the friend should not have said anything, are you saying that she should not have said anything because what Anthony is saying, she took the little happiness from that moment from her? Or do y'all just feel like maybe he is working? You know, that he might not be lying and that the friend, you know, might be putting thoughts in her head that she don't have to have. Y'all let me know. She knew better. I know most of us women would have, that's a red flag. And Lee, look, I didn't even see that before I said red flag. This is not her first red flag. She just ignored them. So Lee is saying, that's not it. And you know what, Lee, I think you may have a point, because she was ignoring this until the friend said something. And Rodney, thank you for coming through, boo. Rodney says, side chicks don't get main holidays. They get the pre and or the post holidays. Right? And I really think, usually when you hear of side chick situations, Rodney is absolutely right. Usually they get the day before the holiday or the day after the holiday. My Instagram video. I told y'all I've been having issues with Instagram. We just deleted it. We're going to let that go for tonight. But usually they get the day before or the day after. You know what I mean? So Rodney, I don't know how long you've been with us, but in this situation, she sent in that they did Valentine's Monday, 2 days ago. They did Valentine's Day. He told her that he would not be available for the rest of the week, that at work, you know, they have something that came up, and he will see her basically next Monday. So she said she was happy that he treated her good. They had a great night. You know, they made love. He romanced her. And then her friend was like, I don't know, girl. That sounds a little weird. Like any other week, he can see you. But now on Valentine's week, all of a sudden, he can't see you for 6 whole days. That sounds weird. So she said that it wasn't in her mind. It wasn't even a thought that maybe it was somebody else. But once her friend said something, her wheels start turning. So that's why she sent this in. She said, TJ, I wanted some more people's opinion because I don't know. My friend is single. It might be a little hateration, you know, going on. Maybe she's single. I tell her, you know, but she wanted some more advice. So that's what we are talking about, Rodney. So yeah, hers wasn't the day before or after. It was Monday for Valentine's. And Lee, you say she green as hell. All right, now while I am waiting for you guys to drop some more comments, we're going to have a quick word from our sponsors, Vault Vodka.
You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. You wanna shop? It's on me. Sex on the phone. Call me. You wanna talk? Darling, I'm on the hotline. You know you can get it. Hello, I can do you right. Girl, you tired of looking?
Yes, remember, Vault is no GMO, all natural, black owned, gentlemen, right here in Miami. I always tell you, my biggest selling point, no headaches, no hangover, and it's 80 proof. So you can get nice and right, and y'all can see my bottle, look. You can get nice and right and wake up feeling just as good. So you guys make sure at the end of the live, I will drop down in the comments if you live here in South Florida where you can pick up your bottle. If you are not in the area, Vault Vodka, BALTVODKA.com. They will ship it to you. All right. And then we're also sponsored tonight, you guys. I have a book coming. It is called Dangerously in Love. So I want to play for you guys the book trailer, and then we'll get back to the discussion. Yo, every
before you go. Whoa. Let's pop another ecstasy, ecstasy, and roll one more before you go. Let's pour a cup of Hennessy, Hennessy, and roll one more before you go. I jump up and I splash, she keep shaking that ass, she popping that, I'm popping the Zan. Let's pop another ecstasy, ecstasy, and roll one more before you go. You don't have to leave if you don't wanna go. Sipping on that lean, got me moving slow. Smoking Hercules in the studio. Come up out them jinx, get down on your knees.
Yeah, so the book is, the ebook is available for pre-order. I will also drop down at the end of the live where you can pre-order the book. The ebook is only $2.99. So you guys support TJ. For you guys that are coming out to Love Jones, I am giving away this big, nice. Can y'all see that on camera? This is a basket for Valentine's Day with all kind of goodies in it. And I'm going to be doing a raffle. So you guys that are coming out to Love Jones tomorrow, make sure that you bring proof of your pre-order. $2.99. And this has like $60 worth of stuff in it. I'm going to be giving it, raffling it off to somebody who purchases the book. So you guys make sure, pre-order Dangerously in Love by TJ Hope. All right, let me get back to some of you guys' comments. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let me catch up with myself here. Okay, so Lee, you had just said she green as hell. Now, Lee, you say the lonely friend stole her joy. They say ignorance is bliss. And Lee say he out of town till Monday, 5-day vacation with the main chick. That I think that is the case too. You know, like the more we talk about it and just put pieces together, that's kind of what that sound like. You know, yeah. And even if they're not leaving town, like Pat said, he's gonna be tied up. He's not gonna have time for anybody but his Valentine. Hey, you know. So are we being like the best friend, y'all? I don't think so, because I think in this situation she did send in a topic, so she actually did ask for our opinion. You know what I mean? So I think I'm happy that y'all telling her what's up. You know, cause like Lee say, she may be a little naive. You know what I mean? Rodney say the main chick had a special surprise for him. He had the early Valentine's for her to keep the peace. Ooh. So y'all think in this situation that she might kind of know then? Because I've heard of situations where people know that they are the side, but they don't tell their friends and other people that they are the side. So they will have their close friends, family, everybody thinking that that is their dude. And all along they know they the side chick, but they just embarrassed. They don't want to tell people about it. So that thought entered my head too. You know, that maybe being that it wasn't bothering her. Like, come on, y'all, we women. This is my dude, my main guy, and he tell me something. Come on, what, why? You know? But she accepted it like nothing. So that's another theory in my head that maybe she know that she the side chick. So maybe she didn't tell her friend. I don't know. But if that was the case, why would you send in a topic? I don't know. And Anthony said she must have really got a great gift. Did not ask her what the gift was, but she said that they did Valentine's. He gave her gifts. They did dinner, romance, made love, and he told her, I'll see you next Monday. Got a lot going on this week at work. Not going to be able to see you. What do y'all think about that? And Lee, you say you love the trailer. Thank you so much. And you guys that are coming to Love Jones, or you guys that have been, you may know Stony Tony. He comes and performs a lot. That is his song in my trailer. And he will be there tomorrow night. So it's going to be a cool night. I have Keenan, the Keenan Experience, a saxophonist, as our feature artist. We got a lot of good things. I'm giving away, flowers to everybody, all the ladies at the door. A very romantic, special evening planned for you guys that are coming out to Love Jones tomorrow night. So I'm all excited about that. And then, Pat, you say some side chicks winning. I hear that, and I think that it all depends on your personal mindset. Because I've heard about the proverbial side chick that don't want a damn man anyway. She kind of happy when it's time for him to go. Long as he is fulfilling whatever it is that she feels like she needs from him. That could be monetary, money. It could be sexual needs, but she kind of feel like that's all I need. Do this and go head home to your other, So I think in those situations, and especially, they're getting what they want, that they might be. It's all about perception. It's all about what you consider winning. You know what I mean? Because one person might think it's winning, and one person might think if you the side chick, it ain't no winning because you are the side. You know what I mean? But then you have other people that don't feel that way. They feel like, you know what? I don't even consider myself a side. He take care of me. I give him a little something, and then he out of my face. I can do what I want to. I don't have to be bothered. So a person that feels like that, I would agree that she would be winning because she's doing what makes her happy. Whenever you're doing what makes you happy, you are winning, in my opinion. Regardless of what other people feel about it, Rodney, she probably can't see her dude on the 14th because dude works on the moon. How the fuck you don't have no access to your dude for several days out of the blue? See, Rodney, you sound like me. Because you would not have been able to just tell me that. I mean, how it's 24 hours in each day. So that's 6 24-hour periods during a Valentine's week that you are telling me you are not going to be able to be with me. If you working 12 hours a day, I should still be able to come over, stay the night, do something. It's Valentine's week. So I'm with Rodney. Like, where do they do that at? I don't know. That sounds a little crazy to me. And then Pat says, Lee. Hold on. Let me see. I might have missed some comments. Hold on. Okay, Rodney, you said if they can't spend the 14th together, homegirl should show up in the morning with breakfast on the 14th. Man. Yep. And she probably will. So a part of this was some of the people, well, she herself first felt like the friend, because she said, Rodney, I don't know how long you were here, but she said she felt okay. They got their Valentine. She was feeling really good about it. And her friend was the one that like brought it to attention, like, girl, that sounds kind of crazy. So she sent in this topic wanting our opinion. If we thought that it was a crazy situation. Some of the guys here feel like the best friend should have shut up. Like she ruined her moment, put all these thoughts in her head. And it's some of us, because I feel like this, feel like the friend did right. Don't sit there and let your friends be made a fool out of, man. Sometimes, you're able to see a little clearer when you're outside looking in. Not always, but sometimes. And I think that if you are someone's real friend and you blatantly see someone making a fool of them, then that's only, to me, a friend to say something. I know I wouldn't want my friend or my cousin or somebody I love to be made a fool of. So that's to say Don't let me see your ass. If you go with my cousins, close friends, I'm gonna tell. If I see you, I'm telling. Say what you want to. Oh, she should have shut up. No, I care about them, and I don't want to see them be made a fool of. You know, sometimes that backfires. We had a topic before where a friend saw her. This was before the pandemic. Saw her friend's man at the beach with another woman. She didn't get a picture or nothing. She didn't have time because we all talked about why she didn't take a picture. But she did tell her friend, look, I just saw your man, da 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 da. And her friend fell out. Her friend stopped talking to her, period, when she told her she saw her man with somebody else. And they were friends since childhood. So you do have to be careful. Sometimes that man love or that good deed, you know, that wop, whatever it be. Sometimes people are blinded by the people that they are dealing with. And yeah, sometimes you can lose a whole friendship behind telling someone something that they other did. It just depends on that person. I am, you know, one of those people that I want to know. I don't want anyone to be making a fool of me. You know, everybody know this person got somebody but me. People looking at me like, oh, she thinks she got something good, but he just, you know. So I would, if it was me, I would want for my friend to be like, you know, he doing it. Yeah. I just believe that no one deserves to be in the dark like that. You know, that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Pat, you say Lee, she had to feel some kind of way to bring it to her attention. Can you send me a playlist? You talking to me, Pat? You want the playlist that's playing? And Pat says, wait, is she the side chick? The main old lady may be taking her away because she know he cheating. That's what we trying to figure out, Pat. According to her, she's the main. You know what I mean? According to her, this is her dude. So this is how this all came about. We are trying to figure this out. So your main dude, Pat, think of this from your perspective. Your main dude, your guy. Babe, come to you and say, Pat, look, we're going to have to go ahead and do Valentine's Monday because I got a whole bunch of work to do. I'm just not going to be able to see you probably till next Monday because, you know, the job, they added on all this overtime and I'm just going to be busy. So let's do Valentine's Day, Monday. And, you know, I'll see you again next Monday. Do you think she the side chick? I'm kind of thinking so. That's just too many days you missing. And Pat, you say the main old lady getting flown out. She's out of here. Thank you so much, Pat, for tagging people who come into the live. And Anthony, you say you're right. If you see something, you should say something. But if you don't see anything, you're supposed to say nothing. The phrase is see something, say something. Okay, so Anthony, I think I'm getting your point. What you are saying basically is in that situation, maybe she should not have said anything. Because her friend was happy. The best friend that told her, girl, that don't sound right. She did not see him with another woman or have any evidence of another woman. So you say in that situation, she should have just shut up. She should have let her enjoy her Monday Valentine's Day and just, hey, let it be what it is. But if she has seen something, then you do understand. So does that work the same way with guys, Anthony? You know, I know kind of how it works with women, how people sometimes lose friends over telling them about people they love. Does it go the same way with guys? Like if you saw your friend guy, your homeboy, I guess you would call it, woman out with another man. Do you not say anything, or do you tell him that you saw his woman out with another man? I just want to know how that works for men. Because, you know, y'all like to act like women. You know, we are the talkers, gossipers, and everything. But I'm just wondering how that works for guys. If you have a friend, let's say the situation we just talked about, let's say it's a friend you grew up with. You've known him since y'all were in school. Y'all, that's your friend. And you know he adores his woman. But you see her holding hands, walking down the beach, little kisses and shit with somebody else. Would you be quiet? Or would you tell your friend that you saw his woman? Let me know. I'm just kind of wondering. And Lee, if you are still here, please answer that also on the guys' side of things. I would just like to know how guys handle it. and I trust me, I've seen some situations, so I kind of have seen some guys handle things certain ways, but I want to know what y'all say. How would y'all handle it? And Pat, you say there is no way I want to see my guy daily. Really? Okay. And then that's strange, Pat, that the 1 week that he would claim or says that he has all his work happens to be on Valentine's. Now, for you guys that came in late, just to give y'all a little history. Okay, actually, I'm sorry. That was on the first one. She didn't, all she really told me is that, they do not live together or anything. They both live alone, but they are in a relationship. And that's basically what he told her. They doing Valentine's Monday and he'll see her next Monday. So, I don't know. And you say, hell yeah, these men tell and ask questions. What I put on Facebook. Oh, okay. So Pat is coming through like, okay, if they not going to answer, if the men on here not going to answer, I'm going to answer and say, yes, they will damn tell. Because she's saying she posts stuff and they go back and tell. And these are guys. So, hey. And it's not on your Becky Black page. Girl. Damn snitches. And Valentine's Day is Sunday. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That, Valentine's Day is Sunday. And he did Valentine's Day Monday. This past Monday, 2 days ago. So they've already had Valentine's Day. And he told her, hey, he's going to be busy the rest of the week. He'll see her next Monday. So she was trying to see, are we like her friend? Do we think that is strange? And we do. We do think that is strange. All right, you guys. While I am waiting, we have about 10 minutes left. While I'm waiting for you guys to come through with some more comments, I always like to tell you guys what TJ has going on. So you guys heard me talking about tomorrow is the Love Jones open mic experience. We have a feature artist, the saxophonist, the Keenan Experience. It is tomorrow, 7 p.m. at Crave Restaurant and Lounge. Love Jones is an all arts platform where we vibrate love through poetry, spoken word, hip hop, singing, comedy, musicians, and music. So you guys, that like grown and sexy vibes, we are going to have a great time tomorrow night. Y'all make sure to come out and vibe with us for that. Also, should let you guys know that I'm going to be doing Convos and Cocktails with TJ once a month at a sports bar. It is called Social Sports Bar and Lounge, located in North Lauderdale. They are green friendly. My friends, y'all know what I'm talking about. They have really good price drinks, 69 cents wings on Wednesday, and it's a free event. All you got to do is meet me there, and we'll do this in person. Y'all come drink with me. Let's talk some shit. Talk about some topics, and y'all let me know, what's going on. So you guys that are local, come vibe with me every third Wednesday. The first one will be next Wednesday. So y'all make sure to come out and vibe with me for that. Eargasm Poetry and Chill this month falls on the 26th. So you guys that like erotic sexual poetry, Eargasm, we'll be telling our freaky little secrets through poetry at Crave Lounge, 7 p.m. on Friday, February 26th. And I think that's it. I think those were my announcements. All right, so let me get back to y'all comments, and we'll be about ready to end the live here. Rodney says, dude coming back from his long work hours with a nice tan and balls empty. So, a quick recap. For the lady that said this topic, I'm going to leave that up there so you can, read that. But to give a quick recap. Tonight we were talking about Valentine's Day drama. I had two people send in a topic talking about different drama that they are having this Valentine's Day, and I thought that we talk about both situations. So for you guys that came late, the first one that we talked about was a man that sent in a topic saying that he has two women. Valentine's Day is coming up. This is the first Valentine's Day that he's had two, and he needs to come up with an excuse, or one of them is going to have to find out that they are not the only one. So even though we do not advocate cheating here on Convos and Cocktails, I asked for you guys to send in any topic. He's sitting us in saying, do y'all got any advice? Maybe he should ask the guy from the second part of the topic, right? Do y'all have any advice on what I can say? Any excuses? So people were kind of quiet on that one. Kind of, I guess it's the season of love. Kind of like me, don't want to just, tell people how to damn cheat. So my advice to him was, maybe this might be the time for you to figure out who you want to be with. Stop playing with people, man. Life is short. Maybe this might be the sign that it is time. Whoever you were going to choose, if you can't come up with the excuse, is the one that you do not want to let down. And maybe it might be time to just, be with one. And that is just my, advice. Of course, if anybody else has any other advice for him, please drop that. The second part of the conversation was a lady that says, hold on, you guys, let me get past this commercial. The second part was a lady that sent in that we were just talking about, saying that her gentleman gave her Valentine's Day this past Monday. Told her, took her out, said they had a lot of romance, they had sex, he gave her gifts, it was a great night. And then he said, my work this week, I have overtime, I have a lot going on, I'm not going to be able to see you until after Valentine's, so that's why we are doing this today. So after that, her friend was like, girl, that don't sound right. All the other weeks he never have nothing to do like that, but all of a sudden now he's, So she said it started her wheels turning, and she sent this in saying, TJ, ask your people, what do they think? Does my friend have a point? Could this be something else going on, or could it be totally innocent? So the consensus on that one is most of the people, men and women, came through feeling like something is a little fishy about that. That even if a man did have to work 12 hours for 6 days straight, that if you are his lady and who he loves, and he knows, they know how a lot of women feel about Valentine's Day, that even if it's you staying a night with him or something, but there will be some type of time put in for you. So that is what the majority of us here believed. As far as your friend, because I know that was a concern, that you were wondering if your friend might be just hating because she's single and she does not have a Valentine's Day. People want to fence with that. A lot of the guys came through and did say she need to shut the hell up, but that might be because they have had experience with women that they were dealing with, friends, talking stuff and putting stuff in a woman's head that wasn't there before. So they kind of feel like maybe she stole your joy by bringing that to your attention, that maybe he might not be totally honest with you about his plans for this Valentine's week. A lot of us other women felt like kudos to homegirl for bringing that to your attention, because nobody wants to be made a fool out of. And if that is your friend and she saw something that looked funny to her, I don't necessarily think she was hating. I think that she could have been loving on you, not wanting to see you be gullible. Somebody came through and say she is green, like, you gonna just let this man tell you that and you went for that? So maybe she did not want you to be gullible or be made a fool of, and that was the reason why she brought it to your attention. Hey, and that's just me playing devil's advocate. I don't know your friend. You know her better than me. Maybe she is hating that she doesn't have a Valentine. But to be honest with you, neither one of y'all gonna be with. Look, let me drink. Nobody on Valentine's. I'm getting tipsy. I'm sorry. And I'm laughing, but don't think I'm laughing at your situation. I am also a single person. And trust me, I see all of the posts going on. I saw another single person took a picture of Walmart, all the little Valentine stuff. They like, I knock all this shit down, you know? And I know that sometimes being single through the holidays, you do feel a little void. But I'm going to tell y'all, as another single person, some of my best Valentine's days was single. Because it's other single people out there also. You know what I mean? And it's always, even though I had some great Valentines when I was with a guy, but unexpected, last minute when you aren't expecting and then somebody just say, you know what, you want to go out? Those are the best. You know what I mean? Even if you end up spending it, have a girls' night, you know. But, you know, this is just to say that if you do not have a significant other in your life, don't get damn down on yourself, ladies. For Valentine's Day, it's one doggone day. You know, I saw a whole post. What the single people doing on the same shit we do every day. You know me. You know what I mean? Having a little smoke, drink, enjoying life, smiling, being happy. You know. So if it is anybody else who might be feeling like some of those posts that I seen, you know, I hope that y'all, you know, be okay, man. It's only one day. It's not that serious. You know, you don't have to get depressed and down on yourself because you don't have a Valentine. It really is not that serious to me. You know, everybody's different. And Sylvester, you say go to the emergency room. Wait, what? Oh, for the first, okay. For the gentleman on the first topic. Sylvester's coming through saying, yeah, go to the emergency room. Just don't show up. Don't even tell the other one you not. Just don't show up. But after you finish that other day, take your ass to the emergency room and call her. I'm in emergency. I'm so sorry. And you know what, Sylvester? That's about the only thing. You're right. That may work. Because how we feel, either you hurt or in jail. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something big that happened. If we didn't see you on Valentine's Day and you are my guy. You know. So Sylvester, for the gentleman that's sitting that topic, Sylvester saying go to the emergency room. Pat, can she come back and tell us what happened next week? Yes, I will. I will make sure that I send. Actually, both of them, y'all. I want to know what's gonna happen with the guy that don't know what he gonna do with the two women. His first Valentine's Day, having both of them not knowing who he gonna take out and what excuse. We gonna get an update from him and the lady that went, you know, Monday. They had a Valentine's on Monday. We're going to get an update from her also. And you say, I'm single for Valentine's Day 2021. That's okay, cuz. Look, you heard what I was just talking about. Look, if I don't be done got axed by then, we could probably do something. You know, it's one day. It's all about enjoying life. Live, laugh, love. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. I know everybody feels differently, but hey. And Pat say that shit not working on Valentine's Day. Okay. All right, you guys. So I think we are about done here. As I always tell you guys, if you have a topic, something you are going through, something you want to bring to the people, as you can see, you remain anonymous. I tell no one who sends these topics in, but you can get unbiased opinions as to what you're going through. So y'all make sure to send in these topics. Also, I would drop down bought the pre-order and everything at the end of the live, and I'll give y'all one more minute to see if anybody else has anything else to say on the topic. All right, you guys, y'all have a great night, and thank y'all for vibing with TJ. Good night.